Alright, cool.
Cool. That felt good.
Alright, also not doing an actual intro because I suck at those, so we're just gonna cold open into something.
Okay.
Talk about Tunic, Kyle.
I've only seen a little bit of footage on it just because I'm trying not to spoil myself because I do intend to play it.
That's fair. Nico,
But
you
it
ever play any... Oh, no, keep going.
it seems like a genuinely adorable 3D. It says Souls-like, which I guess is pretty accurate because it uses very similar systems. But it's like almost like Overworld, or not Overworld, but like a top-down,
Like
slightly.
a Hades type view.
That's isometric.
Isometric,
but-
thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's a very isometric game, but it's very cute looking, and it seems like it's a hugely expansive game. Looks cool as shit.
Screams Zelda to me, like old school Zelda.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, like if you look at like just the main like the character's design, he's got a very very Link design
Yeah,
to
it very
him.
much looks Zelda with the shield and
sword
the
and
glowing
shield.
sword
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
The green
Alright.
tunic.
Fox
Um,
Zelda.
Serious.
Link, but sure.
Fox Link.
There you go. You ever play any old Zelda games, Nico?
No, I actually haven't. I
Really?
did have Zelda. I can't remember which one it was. It was on the Game Boy. Zelda Game Boy.
Link to the
games.
Past?
Possibly.
Or is that one Link Between Worlds? I always mix these up.
It might have been Oracle of Ages,
Oh.
or I actually can't remember.
This was... Let's see.
Yeah, no, Link to the Past originally released on the NES, so I'm probably
This
wrong
was
there.
Game Boy Color?
Game Boy
Nintendo
Advance.
3DS Virtual Console. Huh? What was this? It's got a 10 out of 10 on IGN. Look at that. This is
I mean-
2001, February 27th.
Which one is this?
This is Oracle of Ages.
Okay. Or was
I've-
it Oracle of Seasons? Because they both released at the exact same time.
They might be. Is it like a red versus blue type of thing? Like
No,
a-
they're just like sister games.
Or it could be Link's Awakening. I actually don't remember.
They're different games made in the exact same engine that came out at the same time.
See, I've heard of Link's Awakening. I've never fucking heard of Oracle of Ages.
It didn't do very well, from what I recall.
Apparently, it's canon.
Oh no, it's canon for sure, but it just didn't do very well, I think.
Interesting. What is? Okay, I'm trying to figure out. So, why didn't this do very well? Let's see. Think about
I'm
release.
guessing it's because they released two different games at the same time, and they just kind of cannibalized each other's sales.
It was commercially successful,
Hmm.
selling about 4 million copies.
Maybe I'm
Damn,
wrong.
it's more copies than I've ever sold.
That's
And
true. I ain't
it's-
sold shit that much.
Nobody gives me money. Apparently it was really well received, but it's also Nintendo. Or sorry, I mean Nintendo, but it's
Yeah, it's Zelda, so it's gonna sell.
It's a Zelda
Zelda.
game, so it's gonna review well and sell well. But
It didn't reach its pinnacle, probably.
Breath of the Wild is the most sold, right?
I
Yeah.
believe Breath of the Wild is the best-selling one of all time,
Breath of the Wild,
and it being one of the few
sales.
games in the series that I actually enjoyed, I see why.
Switch pass. Wait, the Switch sold 92 million units. As of 2021, 25.8 million unit sales
Christ.
as of December 2021.
Huh.
Breath of the Wild. Still don't think that game was healthy for the ecosystem. But
What do you mean?
I've talked about this a little bit with Casey, and I've talked about this with a bunch of people. But the way maybe I phrased that wrong, but with the way that the reward system specifically functions, how there's so much to fucking do,
Yeah.
but in the end, it's here's
Doesn't
a weapon.
even matter.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, here's a weapon that'll break in like 5 hits. Like,
Okay, here's my thing. I think the only real unhealthy system in that entire game is the weapon durability system.
yeah,
'cause
it
it just-
handicaps the rest of the game.
Yeah. Because it causes so many other things to feel a lot less cool or a lot less satisfying.
Yeah. Couldn't
I literally, for the first, like, hour or two of the game where you're in that, like, initial little, like, kind of area where they wall you off till you get the glider. The entire time in combat, I used one thing, and it was like that bomb power-up they give you at the start. I was literally just a guy who was chucking bombs. I was playing Bomberman, basically.
Do you have unlimited bombs?
Yeah, because
They don't. They come back on a timer, or do they?
You can only have one active at a time. It's an ability.
Okay.
So think of the second you blow up the bomb, you can pull out another one. Like, you know how Link can do it in Smash?
Oh, okay.
It's that, basically.
All right, that makes sense. Interesting. I mean, the sandbox of that game is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it's a wonderful game to
Like,
just
they did a
explore.
really good job with that. And how like you can like the way the physics works, and have you seen some of these fucking speedruns?
Oh, dude, they're insane. They are absolutely insane.
You launch yourself across the map with
Yep.
time travel. Like
Yep.
it's insane.
It's so cool.
Shit goes fucking nuts.
You know what's an underrated feature in that game?
Hmm.
There, like the entire the Sheikah slate, which is literally just a Nintendo Switch. There's a camera function on it, and you can have like a bestiary effectively just by taking pictures of everything in the fucking game. And it recognizes all of them as individual items. Like you can take pictures of every single weapon, every single plant, every single enemy, and it's like I don't think there's anything you get for completing it, because I never did. But man, oh man, for me, who sometimes I just like to have a relaxing time, like just chilling, that is such a satisfying thing to do.
That built-in photo mode is pretty cool.
Thanks. Spider-Man had that in
Yeah.
the new PS4 game that came out.
It was
Which
like
I had
built in.
yet.
It wasn't just
Yeah. It was both. It was like built in, and they also had obviously you can go on your phone because Peter Parker is obviously a worker
Teenager.
for the Daily Bugle. Yeah.
a photographer.
Photographer for the Daily Bugle, and it was really cool. I believe they continued that in Miles Morales.
Yeah, but I think
Man,
then he's just social media at that point.
Was there
Yeah,
not, like,
yeah.
There was.
I have
there
yet
was
to
just
play it. I hope to play it very soon.
I played the original PlayStation 4 Spider-Man. I did not play Miles Morales.
I didn't play. I have my PS5 sitting next to me. I have
gonna
yet
say-
to buy the. I have yet to buy the DLC and play
Is Miles
it. but-
Morales only
That
PS5?
makes sense. Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's
no.
PS4 too. It's PS4
But-
too, but you get the full experience on PS5 because obviously the updated graphics, the updated Peter Parker,
The updated
all
controller.
the cool. Yeah. Well, yes, yeah.
Because from what I understand, there's actual you can feel the tension in the webs when you're pulling the triggers because it's got those responsive triggers.
Haptic feedback
Probably
is
yeah
fantastic.
haptic feedback. I haven't tried it yet. Have the haptic feedback in 2K NBA 2K22 is actually
Really?
pretty good. You can it's really good. You can feel when another player is trying to give you pressure and
Huh.
if you're let's say you're in a post player for example my player that I made he has the physical build of LaMelo Ball, about 6'7", 180, but he plays bigger than he is.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll go into the post which against guys that are maybe 6'9", 220, 210. You can feel on the haptic triggers, you can feel the feedback of them trying to push back against you. That in some cases, when your character is tired, the triggers are hard to push down because of the haptic feedback.
That's awesome.
It literally pushes back at you.
That's really
like-
cool, actually.
I feel like that's gonna wear out the controller a lot stronger because it's physically pushing you up
Probably,
against you.
probably, especially
couple-
because of the fact that obviously gamers are not the easiest on controllers.
No.
So
But I mean,
it is the
maybe
PlayStation 5 controllers will probably wear out about as quick as the PS4 ones did.
I mean, maybe they're trying to do the same thing that Nintendo does, where they just have a market that is literally selling you controllers because they break.
Well, the difference is Sony's always really liked having their controllers be
Durable.
not durable.
No, not
they've
durable.
got a gimmick. They've got a peripheral gimmick every time there's a new console where there's this. So for example, this is especially noticeable whenever there's a Ratchet and Clank game because that tends to be.
Oh yeah, they test some shit out with those
Yeah,
games,
Ratchet and Clank games tend to be their tech demos basically.
which I'm always down for. I love those games.
It's fantastic. But for example, when the DualSense fucking the motion controls came through, there was there was parts of that game, and the parts that sucked the most where you were controlling Ratchet gliding with Clank's
that
wing
did. I remember
transformation
that.
thing through it was really bad, but that's what they try to do, and usually they don't want those to if your game mechanic relies on your peripheral functioning, you really don't want it to be a cheap and flimsy piece of garbage. You know what I mean? It's also,
one thing I will say,
Sony's not Nintendo, where they can get away with stupid
that's true.
shit. Like
they don't
that,
have the goodwill for that.
No.
I genuinely do not like the touchpad on the PS4 controllers. I don't think they've ever been used well in any game.
I'm noticing it's a lot worse when I play on PC with it, because it reads it like I'm moving my mouse.
Oh, what?
Hit it. Yeah, it reads it like I'm, because it's a touchpad.
Mine doesn't do that, and I use my PS4. Huh.
It reads it like I'm using my mouse.
Mine just considers it half like start button, half like select button.
That's what options in the other one are. Share is my select, and options is my start. But
also the share button, I've hit that so many times while playing games on my PS4, and it pisses me off because I don't mean to.
You can turn that off.
What?
Yeah.
Yo.
You have it off because you with the capture card and shit.
What?
Yeah, with the capture. So
I've never had the share. I never turned it off.
What I'm saying is you can't.
Oh, okay. With that
anyway, so you might as well just turn it off.
Gotcha.
Because you're what the hell's the fucking setting called? I can't remember.
HDCP.
Yeah, HDCP is turned off because you're using a capture card, so you can't record anything anyway. So you might as well just turn the whole thing off. But I think you can. I could be making that up. Now that I think about it, but
fair enough.
Whatever. Yeah. Would you have to do that now? Do you have to do that now?
This man's yelling at his fucking cat.
Yeah, you do.
It's talking back.
God, I swear, dude. I swear. I'm gonna
sassy cat.
I want to sell you.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. Fuck, but that's actually really cool that it works that way for 2K of all games. Like that's such a weird. I would never have expected that.
Yeah, 2K I usually do not expect to do much innovation.
They do.
That's kind of their name of the
next gen console.
I guess.
Like obviously, like 2K14 next gen was probably the best. Like, it was arguably the second best PS4 game of 2K.
Did you say 2K14?
Yeah, well, I'm saying it was the second best. It was the second
game?
best. Yeah. It was both PS3 and PS4. PS4 was like the first quote unquote next gen 2K game.
That's upsetting to think
with
about.
like face scan and everything else.
Yeah.
Wait, face scan was new to that? Because like, you could do face scan shit with like Tony Hawk Pro Skater games back in.
It was new to 2K, I believe.
Okay.
You could probably still do it like through the computer on Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like the older one.
Yeah,
probably.
Like PS2 games you could do that shit with.
2K just has it through an app and then you just download it.
Oh, okay. I think it's the same concept. The hell? Oh, I see. Alright, never mind.
I have yet. I wonder. It probably won't work. I wonder if they'll get haptic feedback on Bloodborne. Probably not.
If they, I don't know how you.
That feels like too much work to go back and change it.
No.
What?
No, don't worry about it. We're good.
All right. I mean, here's the thing. Like, that's if Blue Point did it, you could. Because Demon Souls, the Demon Souls remake, has haptic feedback shit. Like it had when shit goes by your fucking when arrows miss you or whatever, the controller reacts to it. So if it's definitely doable. I don't know. I mean, are they planning on doing any kind of Bloodborne remaster for the PS5?
I doubt not remaster, especially with Elden Ring coming out. No way.
Well, that's the thing. It's not they'd hand it over to Blue Point. They wouldn't make From do it. That's the thing. From was barely involved with the Demon Souls remake. Blue Point took care of everything, and Blue Point were the people who did the remaster for Shadow of the Colossus, which was beautiful. That's what Blue Point does. As a studio, they do shit like that. They also, I'm pretty sure that was like the original. They worked on the original God of Wars, if I remember correctly. We're gonna. Only there was a device, right? Blue Point.
Throw back to God of War 3.
I hit news. God of War.
Shout out Aphrodite in God of War 3.
True. Let's see.
God, I keep having to mute myself because I keep sneezing.
I hear that.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
It's okay. It's the power of editing.
That's true.
Yeah, they handle ports and shit. They God of War and God of War 2 on the PS3 as part of the God of War collection. Blue Point handled the port, and it was released on my birthday in 2009. That's fun.
Nice.
Look at that.
Great birthday present.
Yeah, except I was 12.
Let's go.
Let's go, 12-year-old.
When did God of War 3 come out? Let's see. God of War 3 was 2010. 2010? March 16th, 2010.
Whew.
Interesting.
Very.
What a good video game. What a good video game.
Never played the series at all.
You should.
At least, like, God of War 3 was free on PS4.
It is. I've seen it a couple times and thought about it. I just haven't actually.
It was. I don't know if it still is. I would look into it.
It's definitely on PlayStation
really good.
now. It's definitely on PlayStation now.
Yeah. Did you, man, can we talk
PlayStation
about
now,
that?
though, I gotta admit, I sometimes get really frustrated with some of the delay in the.
You can download now.
Not everything. Especially I've been playing Oblivion on it lately. You can't download Oblivion.
Oblivion's kind of big.
Yeah, but they have bigger games. You can download Fallout 76.
Oblivion's kind of old.
Eh.
Oh, what were you saying, Nico?
No, I was just saying, can we talk about PlayStation now? Actually, I'm partially unfamiliar with how PlayStation Now works. You have to subscribe for every little game?
You have to subscribe.
Is it basically
to...
Game Pass for
It's Game
PS4?
Pass, but
It's
shitty.
worse Game Pass,
Yeah,
actually.
It's worse Game Pass.
Yeah, and also I'm pretty sure weren't they killing it?
They are
PlayStation
killing it
Now
off,
getting
I
killed?
think.
Yeah. So it's essentially it's Netflix and Game Pass for PlayStation consoles. It's really weird because you can stream the games that are offered. Mm-hmm. Some of them you can download, but in order to have access to them, you need to be paying the subscription service, and it doesn't come with PlayStation Plus. It's its own separate subscription fee, which is
Stupid.
It's not
kind of
stupid.
agree. It's not dumb.
It's
not.
It's a smart business decision, but
yeah,
for a consumer, it's stupid.
That's pretty annoying. There's some good things on there. There was I played The Darkness 2 on there, which is a really fun game. I very much enjoy it. Also has good comics.
Never even heard of it.
You've never heard of The Darkness?
No.
Jackie Estacado? Look like you lost some weight in your ball. No, nothing.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
No idea. You need to. All right, Kyle. I need you to. You read comic books. How do you not know about this?
I read DC comic books and I read the Sonic comics, and that is it.
Darkness is DC. Pretty sure. The Darkness.
Let me correct myself. I read things that are in with the DC superhero universe. Period.
You know about Witchblade?
I've heard of it.
Witchblade is well, they're Top Cow technically, actually, but they're in the DC universe. But they're like their own. It's weird. They're their own thing. Garth Ennis, who I quite like. Ennis. I'm pretty sure it's probably Ennis, because imagine Ennis would be pretty bad for growing up as a child. What else did he work on? Oh, it was The Boys. That's it. He also did The Boys.
Have not seen it.
Comics as well.
Well, I know they're also comics. I haven't seen the show. I haven't read the comics. I don't know nothing about The Boys.
Boys is very good.
I've heard it's very good.
You know how Watchmen is like, what if Superman but evil?
Yeah.
But it's also not even just what if Superman but evil, but it's more like, what if Superman's godlike abilities rendered him incapable of forming an emotional connection with the people around him, essentially making him isolated and lonely and out of touch? The Boys is like, what if Superman was a rapist and
that's dark,
and was, and
aren't they also
capitalism?
Kind of, yeah.
What?
Like Nazis?
That's a specific storyline.
Okay.
No, it's more like if you could, if aggressive marketing, and
very capitalized.
Very, yeah. What if we just monetized everything about superheroes to the point of
like we do in the real world?
Well, yeah, like how we monetized Marvel to the point of what it is. What if superheroes also existed in the same type of
had
reality,
to deal with
basically?
their own marketing, basically.
Yeah, but we're also pieces of shit because
Yeah.
they're people with powers, and The Boys is very good.
Basically, celebrities on crack.
It's very fucking dark. It's very dark. Oh man.
The only thing I've seen from that entire universe is those they do the animated episodes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of those because the guys have made me watch them, and they are hyper violent.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think what my favorite moment. There's a hallucination, not really hallucination. He's got like I wish I could do this type of moment where he's like doing a press conference and someone says something stupid and he just like laserizes an entire swath of people, but it didn't actually happen. It's like, damn, I wish I could do this. I wish I could just kill all of you. But it's I don't know, it's very good. You should watch The Boys. The Boys is good. You should read The Boys. It's very dark. Very, very dark.
It's just like the animated ones I've seen. Like hyper violence doesn't begin to describe it. It is gratuitous to a level I've never seen, and frankly, I don't care for it.
This guy, a little scared of a little blood.
No, it's not that I'm scared of it. It's like it's just like I look at it and I say, is that necessary?
That's the point, though. Like, if,
yeah, but
if
like,
you ever...
I get that's the point. It's just I don't really understand it.
Okay, but then like you don't get the point. It's whatever. It's fine.
It's no. I mean, I get its purpose. I just don't agree with it. I guess. I don't see it as necessary, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It's good. It's good, but it crosses the line for some people. So that's fine. Fucking Carl Urban though makes me very happy that he's in things still to this day. Have you seen the what is it? There's like a picture of him and Viggo Mortensen buying like comics or some shit on like doing they were doing like press or whatever for Lord of the Rings films.
Yeah,
and it, like ended up in like a comic book store buying shit like that. That
is cool.
That's nerd shit. I like nerd shit.
Isn't there? Oh, what's the name of that comic book place up in Middleburg Heights? Oh, Strongsville, actually. Strongsville.
Strongsville?
Yeah, where we went to go get
dice.
Went to go get dice.
Fuck.
What were you getting dice for?
D&D.
No,
we were gonna do D&D at one point.
We were gonna do D&D at one point, yeah. And I still have them too. They're in my car.
Bruh, I wish we would.
Dude, you have no idea.
I do have any idea. I've also been saying this.
Saying, hey, we should play D&D. It'd be really fun. Like, I don't really have any interest. No, I don't want to do. I don't know. That's why I'm hoping Wonderlands is enough. Once people start playing that, it's not just me and Jack.
I gotta get through Elden Bloodborne first.
Elden Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Elden Bloodborne.
Are we playing anything?
What?
What do you mean? Right now?
Are we playing anything significant right now aside from?
I'm going through Elden Ring. Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of like multiplayer stuff, just like not exclusively, but mostly like Valorant, Pokemon.
I've been happy to
2K, Apex.
It's been nice to play Apex again. That's true.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Apex.
Well, we don't have the patch notes. I was going to. I was actually thinking you should talk about these changes, but we don't have patch notes. All we know is
patch notes haven't even leaked yet.
No, it's in a week.
Check Reddit.
I know that they moved the R301 to the Rampage of the Crafter.
Yeah, the lack of the R301 is gonna be a shame. But
I wonder how that's gonna play out, because that means we get Flatline back. We get Flatline back. Longbow. We get Longbow back.
I'm happy the Longbow's back for sure, and I know Angel's psyched about.
Oh my God! Speaking of the devil, they just released the trailer for the next season. I think.
Oh.
They've been released
a little bit ago.
Is it the
Savior, the gameplay trailer, not the trailer, the gameplay trailer.
That I saw.
Interesting.
They did put that out a little bit ago.
My Google phone literally heard me talking about it. Stop listening to me.
It's not going to.
It will. It's not.
Where is this here? Saviors. Yeah, they uploaded it about a day ago. They showed off the
shield.
Not the shield. What the fuck's the LMG called?
There's a new LMG.
Are we getting a new gun?
No, it's the
Rampage.
No, the other one, the one that got made a red weapon.
The Spitfire.
Yes, the Spitfire.
Oh god, that was so loud. They showed off the Spitfire so much in this trailer, and I don't.
Is it back?
It's got to be back. It has to be. There's no way it's not.
Then what's red in its place then?
Well,
Like,
Could do an L-Star.
Could you imagine if they red weaponed the L-Star?
Buff it.
The L-Star was gold back when.
That's what I'm saying. They could bring it back. Or,
Back when before there were red weapons.
or put the Rampage in the freaking...
Well, the Rampage is going in the Crafter.
Rampage is in the Crafter.
Oh, actually, that's correct. Damn.
I mean, they could be not doing an LMG. They could be boxing, like...
Pull the Volt out, I guess.
Yeah, Volt would be coming out, which means... I mean, Triple Take might go back in.
I don't think it will. They just dropped the kinetic feeder. There's no
That's
way it
true.
goes back in
Yeah,
after
they
the
wouldn't.
season.
Yeah.
I do like the music they put on it. It's like some... Wait. Well, here's a question. Is he gonna be... He doesn't look like a thick boy.
No, he doesn't. I think he's going to be just
Newcastle.
one of your
He's a defender, clearly.
Correct.
He might be considered a support, but he's very clearly a defender.
No, that dude's going to be given defense for sure. He's got to be.
I'd
Not
be
that it
down
matters,
for another
but-
support character at some point.
I would like another support character.
See, the last support character we had was Loba.
Which, I mean, is a type of support, but not the same kind.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before. Lifeline's existence just kind of nullifies any other attempt at a support character. Like,
Yeah.
Pathfinder was a support because he was a mobility support.
Oh.
He gave everybody mobility.
And then Octane came out.
And then Octane, basically replaced his
Yeah.
speed.
But he was also a support because he gathered information. But then, like, okay, well, then he would need information characters. Like, it was very weird.
Pathfinder
It's very
low-key
weird.
got creeped out of his role.
He really did.
He did, yeah. Also, I can't. So does he like slam the ground and make a wall? He makes 2 walls.
Mm.
Interesting.
Now we got 2 characters that are out here building walls.
Imagine
we
the
got a
Gibraltar
couple.
and that character.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gibby, Rampart, and him. All
Holy
walls.
shit, that would
All
be the
walls
most
all the time.
annoying team to face.
Yeah,
And it's gonna happen.
it's going. Yeah, exactly.
You're
will
gonna
happen.
there's gonna be different types of annoying teams. You're gonna have the defensive annoying. You're gonna have like the caustic Watson annoying team with Crypto.
Well, thank God for Maggie, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
Drilling through shit.
This is the weird situation where
they
they made
don't
a
have-
solution.
Oh
and
yes,
then
they
the
do,
problem.
but he's unfortunately garbage with his. I was gonna mention. I mean, interrupt. I was gonna mention like a silence character, but like,
That'd be Rev.
yes,
They made one. Yeah.
Revenant, yeah, but he's unfortunately like his silence just doesn't play a factor.
Yeah.
Like
A crypto EMP.
Crypto EMP,
that's not a silence.
but it does affect certain
It's a
things,
stun.
doesn't it?
No,
Stun.
it turns off things you make. Like it deletes.
Like, it shuts
traps,
down black
deletes-
market.
It
I think
delete.
black
I did not know it
markets.
deleted traps.
Yeah.
That was a change they made a little bit ago.
But the problem is that
Okay,
EMP
I was
is
gonna say,
so
that's
rarely
recent.
used.
I didn't know that.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
Not
I
rarely
think
used.
people-
It's not something you can use like repeatedly throughout combat because it takes time to recharge. Obviously.
No, but that's why you gotta time it. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, like, certain characters are easier at just, like, resetting their traps. Like, Caustic, he's got a combat trap. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But, like, Watson, hard fucked on by Crypto.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
she
for
needs
sure.
she needs to take time to set everything back up, and there's a long cooldown, and he just shuts her ultimate off.
Not even just the ultimate. I think the fences too.
No, and her cooldown goes, and she'll use it, and if she doesn't have, like, a ultimate accelerant on, she just can't do anything. Like, it's
Yeah.
gone. So...
But I mean, I guess the balance is there. That's Crypto's entire ability is he shuts things down. He doesn't really get much to help himself.
He's a survey. He's an information character. Like
Yeah.
Crypto, like that's my biggest problem with the character is that when you're playing Crypto, you're not playing the game. You're playing the drone. And
Yeah, you spend a lot
if
of
you're
time just flying around.
If you're in the drone, you can't be shooting and then playing the shooter to shoot. And like the character is great, and like having a good Crypto is insane.
Oh yeah, it helps you a lot. It's just I wouldn't want to be the one playing him.
No, not on the slightest.
I don't really think Crypto is inherently fun to play.
I don't think so either. But this is what it is.
Not
What-
really.
Do they have
Crypto,
public play
Crypto's
rates?
cool. Yes, they do.
Where does Crypto
Check.
rank?
Apex Legends play rate. Legend pick rates. Blah blah blah. I don't care.
I'm not cryptocurrency. Damn you.
all right.
Crypto is the third lowest played, and that's including Newcastle, so he's the second lowest.
Is it 2%?
Surprised Rampart's lower than him.
Rampart is also unfortunately not. Well, I mean, she kind of is fun now, especially
with
that you
the
can take
new Sheila.
with the change to new Sheila.
She moved up 7% apparently, which doesn't. I don't
At
understand.
1%, she moved up 7%.
I think this is poorly relayed information.
Oh, it's probably how much of an increase it is compared to what it was. Okay.
Yeah, this is poorly relayed information, but Horizon made a decent jump. Interesting.
Octane has barely changed at all.
Yeah, same with Wraith.
Yeah.
That's what happens. There's 2 characters, Wraith and Octane.
Yeah.
And then everybody else. Sorry, I play Seer, so I play Seer, I play Mirage, and I play Watson. Low tier characters, baby!
I play one high tier and one mid tier.
No, low play rate anyway. It's not really high tier, mid tier. It's just play rate wise. Because I don't even know. Is there like a fucking tier list for these characters?
I mean, there's probably many
there's so much info.
Yeah.
Last 17 days. Oh Christ.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Oh boy. We can change it by Let's see. Oh man. Wraith is a 20% in Master Predator.
Jesus.
It's Wraith, Horizon, and Path are like the top 3. It's like Wraith is 20, and then Horizon's 12-9. Path is 12-9. That's funny. Let's see, is there anywhere where Wraith isn't? Oh god. So, from gold on up, Wraith is top. Bronze and silver, it's Octane. That's funny.
That's funny. That's actually very fitting.
Interesting. Can you change it to... Oh, whatever. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, considering... wasn't Wraith played a lot because of her hitbox? Wasn't that why people played her?
Yeah, because she did have a smaller hitbox that they changed.
Hitbox and her literally an immunity frame for like 5 seconds is really good.
I guess that's fair. Oh,
they changed her run animation, too, because that was getting apparently hard to hit.
Yeah, she used to have, like, fucking
Naruto run.
Yeah, Naruto run.
Yeah, Naruto run.
But then they changed that. Doesn't Bloodhound have a unique run?
No.
Don't they hold a gun in a a weird way when they sprint? I don't remember. I thought I swear that I like saw them running like with the holding like the rail and the barrel of, like a G7 or something, but I could be entirely
that
wrong.
may have been the case at one point. I don't think it is anymore.
Interesting.
Then again, I don't play the character, so I don't know. Nor do I.
If you play the character, how would you see the animation?
Fair point.
Octane's probably the only one that has like an actually different running animation.
Yeah.
Looks
like different.
Yeah. It's not. I don't think it's enough to actually do a whole lot though, because he's just like
not.
He's like looking straight up when you play COD and sprint, right? That's what he is.
Yeah, he's basically standing up straighter.
It's funny.
Things like
That's
that.
actually really funny.
He's fully wired at that point.
And then Caustic and
Gibby have theirs.
Thuds.
Yeah, big old clompers. Got the boots on.
Oh god. Man. I don't want to... I'm worried that this character's going to be just slowing the game down.
See,
and I don't want that.
I think that they've had and maybe I'm giving them too much credit, but I think they've had enough time realizing how like support / healing legends can really fuck shit up in terms of how fun the game is. So hopefully they've got it right this time.
Yeah, I mean the issue with Leftline wasn't even the fact that she healed; it was the fact that her res is just really good.
Yeah, because she can keep fighting while getting someone up.
You can keep fighting while getting somebody up. You're really forgiven if you make any mistakes. At least in
At least the
early
shield's
rings.
gone, man.
You think, fuck the shield's gone. That was awful, dude. And the only reason she had it was because they buffed Gibby.
Yep.
And they buffed Gibby because I don't know.
Because why not, I guess.
I don't know. When the character, and this is also, they buffed him when he...
Is that your fucking cat?
Oh my god, that has to stay unedited. That has to be unedited,
That's
please.
Wonderful. That needs to stay in. I've been keeping track of what we've talked about.
I haven't. I just kind of been vibing, but I've been also trying to like keep myself in the conversation and not zone out.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard for me to do. That's why That's why I'm surprised I was asked to do this.
You're good to talk.
I zone out a lot. I know I'm good to
Yeah.
talk to. I just zone out a lot.
Oh, dude, you're talking to me, man. I zone out all the fucking time.
But you're part of the staple of the podcast, so that's different.
Fair. For me though, I think my biggest issue is like I'll zone out, but I will continue talking. But I have no idea what's being said to me. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm just making sound.
That'll make good conversation sometimes.
True. I've also been drawing on my whiteboard.
Honestly, I've been scrolling through Twitter and playing Pokemon, so I mean, like...
I've drawn so far SpongeBob, Minecraft Steve, and a cool guy smoking weed.
Wait, say that again? That sounded cool. I didn't hear you, though.
I drew SpongeBob, I drew Minecraft Steve, and then a cool guy smoking weed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at this tweet I just sent.
Let's take a look. This media could not be played. I will just open it on Twitter. What the fuck? Oh. What the hell?
And then get to the end of the video.
Please don't tell me he's gonna fall. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
What
He thought the same thing, though.
For real?
What's happening? What I miss?
I just sent the tweet.
He put a link in the chat. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh.
Kyle. Oh, this is. Content.
Oh, okay. It's water. Jesus Christ.
This is good content.
Sorry,
for
bro.
a podcast.
I for real, man. That had me.
This is great podcast content,
Look, man.
dude.
We don't have to keep.
What? The cat was great content.
Well, she was puking.
Oh, that was not content. That was not good content.
Dude,
no. Thank God it's an audio content, not visual content.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, I had to mute myself.
Cat stream throw up pog.
Yeah, let's go with that. Christ. All right.
I've been keeping track of what we're talking about, by the way, D.
What do you?
I have my whiteboard. I'm just writing down the topics for like a description.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right.
New point.
Wow, that's a great. I lost the train. Thank you, dear.
It's fine.
Stop.
We talked about Apex for a little while. It's probably best we move on.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of down for a new topic.
Nico, you said you want to talk about PlayStation Now. We never really.
We already talked about that.
We did.
I mean, kind of. We immediately segued off into talking about
fine.
the boys.
That's fine to talk about something else.
All
right. Explain sports news to me like I'm a child.
Okay.
So what's
we
happening?
can only really do.
Yeah, we're only gonna be talking about basketball.
That's probably fine.
Let me pull up Twitter.
What's going on in the basketball world?
Is anything interesting happening?
I mean, the playoffs are going on right now.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I am
who's
currently.
left?
I'm probably gonna be wrong.
Okay.
But I'm currently 100% on my playoff bracket.
Really?
I got everything right within the first round. Hold on, I gotta pull up my Twitter.
Did you predict the Nets being swept?
No, not being swept. I thought it was gonna be in 7 games.
I'm so happy that they got eliminated, man. I'm so fucking tired of the Nets.
I picked. So I got Miami over Atlanta, Philly over Toronto. I got Milwaukee over the Bulls. I got Boston Celtics over Brooklyn Nets. I got the Phoenix Suns over the New Orleans Pelicans. I got the Dallas Mavericks over the Utah Jazz. Golden State Warriors over Denver. And Grizzlies over the Timberwolves. So no, in my personal opinion, those were all kind of easy to point out. Maybe aside from the Brooklyn series, but maybe I know something that people don't.
Fair.
Somebody quoted my retweet. Oh no, I did.
Who do we got left? We got Sixers.
We got Philly. We got Miami, Philly
versus Miami. Miami's got game 1.
Miami's got game 1 already. We have Milwaukee, Boston. Milwaukee has game 1. I predicted Boston to win the series, so I'm kind of hoping that they come back and win.
I don't see it happening.
We have Phoenix going over Dallas in game 1, which Philly shot like damn near 100% from the floor. Not
Chris
actually.
Paul literally shot 100% from the floor.
Yes.
Meaning
Like
what?
Phoenix's.
He didn't
like,
miss a
he
single
did
shot.
Did not miss.
Oh, okay.
He put up, I think,
Um,
a total of 16 shots and made all of them.
That was a couple games ago, but
what
like,
does from the floor mean? That's what I'm asking about.
from
Oh,
the floor means like
non-free
just
throw
when you're
line.
out there. Yeah,
Oh.
non-free throw line.
Okay, because I feel like aren't they all on the floor? But all right.
Yeah. They are, it's just not free throw line.
Yeah, because that's counted on its own.
During the normal state of play, we'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Who else is left? Golden State and Memphis.
Golden State is going to wipe the floor with Memphis.
I 100% think that, despite
Memphis
the fact
will
that
probably
I really
take
want Memphis to
one,
win.
maybe 2 games.
Mm-hmm. I like
I'll be
Memphis
surprised
a
if
lot
it goes
more.
to 7.
There's no way that goes to 7. It just
could.
doesn't happen.
Memphis is nice. Memphis is nice.
No, Memphis
but they're
is a
also
really
very,
good team.
Like, they're inexperienced.
But it's Golden State, so.
Yeah, like Golden State's definitely making the Western Conference Finals minimum. So is Phoenix.
I know Draymond was super pissed off about getting ejected.
That was a dumb call.
It was, and like it's
ejected
entirely.
This is an audio podcast. I can't show it.
Yeah.
What do you get ejected for?
I will show you. I'll link it in. Basically, I'll explain it while I'm looking for it.
Draymond has a history.
Yeah, talk about his history first.
So hang on, I'm just gonna refamiliarize myself with the call real quick because I did not actually see what happened. Draymond ejection.
So Draymond Green, for those who are not familiar, has a history of being a quote-unquote dirty player. Draymond Green is a power forward. Huh?
Yes, very much so. Fun fact, the year that the Cavs won the championship, Draymond Green got ejected during one of the games because he kicked LeBron in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a history of kicking players in the balls.
It's not blatantly intentional, but it did happen.
It looks intentional enough where it's a little suspicious. Personally.
I see.
Like unnecessary leg motion in a special zone. But this time I think he just ripped what's his name to the ground. Fuck, was it Desmond Bane? I think it was Desmond Bane.
No, it was Brandon Clark.
Oh, it was Brandon Clark, okay. But he has a history of not the cleanest of plays, despite
He is also one of the smartest players in the NBA.
Oh, absolutely.
He's just extremely arrogant, and he actually has the right to be.
So he
has the right to be. He has 3 championships under his belt. Most players in the NBA don't even have 3 championships.
I would call
I just sent the link to the video as to how he got ejected.
I'd call it a flagrant 1. I really don't think
flagrant,
it was a flagrant
1.
2.
Yes, he did pull the player down, but
Like
in no way was it intentionally.
Right, there was no purposefulness to it.
No purpose, no intentional harm to foul, or intentional foul to harm, or whatever the case is.
But I mean, that is what it is,
Which one was he?
He's number 23.
He's number 23 on the blue.
Okay, gotcha.
He's the guy that rips down the other player.
It didn't even look like he did that.
It honestly looks a lot lighter. Let me see if I can get did they do a slow-mo afterwards? Yeah, they do.
Okay, so his hand catches on his shirt, and then he
yanks him down. That's the problem. He yanks him.
It looks like he's just making sure he's okay.
Oh no, dude! He fully yanked him by the jersey.
All right.
It's because of it's his motion. So at first, when Brandon Clark is in the air, his hand catches his jersey, and because Draymond is moving to his right or like behind him.
He's jumping at the time.
Yes, he's jumping at the time, so he rips him down.
Yeah, and players, I think the definition
he was
is they
trying
have to have a right
break
to land.
his fall towards the end, which is why he should not have gotten ejected. He's literally holding him up so his face doesn't hit the ground.
Yeah, at that point he was doing the right thing, but it looks bad.
I see. This is the playoffs. So this is happening recently.
Oh,
yeah,
this
that
happened like,
last night.
Yeah, last night. No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
2 days ago, correct.
So that's 76ers, Miami, Boston, Milwaukee, Phoenix, Dallas, Golden State. That's it, yeah.
Who do you have winning the finals after one game in the second round? I personally have either I
honestly think we get a replay of last year's finals where it's Milwaukee Phoenix. But I see Phoenix taking it this time.
I want Phoenix Celtics. I want to see Devin Booker. I want to see Jason Tatum. The 2 players that most resemble Kobe Bryant today. I want to see them go at it in a best of 7 series.
That's fair. I unfortunately just don't care about either of those players.
I want to see Chris Paul get a ring.
That's what I want to see. That's my biggest thing, and he's fucking earning it this year.
Chris Paul, I have a love-hate relationship with Chris Paul.
I like Chris Paul, the player.
He's a teacher's pet. He's a teacher's pet. He's the smartest player in the game. Arguably the smartest player in the game. Probably second smartest. It's just...
Chris Paul, the player, I like. Chris Paul, the person, I hate because he's an asshole.
I don't even hate Chris Paul the person because he's a great activist and great person.
That's fair. I guess
it's Chris Paul the pet is what I hate.
I hate Chris Paul the whiner.
He's a teacher's pet. He's a teacher's pet.
That dude complains more than almost any player in the league.
Yeah, and it's not fun to watch.
No, it's
unless
not.
You're on his team.
His on-court attitude sucks, I guess, is my problem.
But I have Suns winning this year.
As do I. Although I'm saying it's going to be against Milwaukee because I don't think Boston beats them.
We shall see. Or Milwaukee Golden State, not Milwaukee, or Miami Golden State.
See, I don't think Miami gets past Milwaukee. They've had a real hard time with that.
Why not?
Yes.
They've played them in the playoffs the last couple of years, and it has not gone well for Miami.
Is it the same team?
Miami versus
Basically.
Milwaukee in the playoffs within the last 3 years. In 2020, Miami beat Milwaukee.
Miami did win and make it to the finals.
They
But
won and made it to the finals. What the bubble is during the COVID outbreak, basketball was suspended and basically shut. Basketball was the thing that kind of made the world shut down.
Yeah, for real.
A lot of people don't remember that.
Yeah.
Because the NBA shut down and then everybody freaked out.
Yeah.
That's the day that the government declared.
What, for COVID?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yep.
What?
Basketball was paused for a while. There was then an agreement to play. Every team that was like still within playoff contention was brought back to. I think it was Disney, wasn't it? Disney
Yes.
Sports Complex.
Disney, yep.
And then they've played out the rest of the regular season, which was not much left. And then they did the entire playoffs there, and players were not allowed to leave the area. They were not allowed to have.
That.
Yeah, so that was the bubble. It was a very weird year of basketball.
There's an actual ESPN 30 for 30 article on March 11th.
That was the day it happened, yeah.
It was the day that the World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom, I probably butchered that, officially declared COVID-19 a global pandemic. Later that day, 3 days I believe after, was when NBA player Rudy Gobert contracted the... Oh, no. Actually, no, it was the same day, 8:26 p.m., just before playoff.
I remember this notification on my phone.
Thunder coach Billy Donovan and Jazz coach Quinn Snyder to half court to inform them that the game was being canceled because of a positive COVID-19 test from Jazz center Rudy Gobert.
Yep. And then
teams
Gobert
were then sent back to their locker rooms. And then at 9:30, an hour later, the NBA had spoken. News broke that the NBA had suspended the season for the foreseeable future.
Yep.
Jesus, okay.
Gobert got flamed too because it had shown him in like an interview previously, like before he was fully diagnosed with it, where he was jokingly like coughing and licking the mic.
Nice.
Yes.
So he got fucking roasted. Deserved.
I don't know if he was licking the mic, but he definitely touched all the microphones.
Yeah, he made a point to touch every microphone.
He made a point to make fun of the virus going around.
Perfectly normal human behavior.
He has since apologized.
Well, yeah.
But man, oh man, that was rough.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Again, I guess that makes sense of all. If one sport is going to be the decider, it'd probably be basketball. It's an indoor arena.
Yeah.
Indoor arena.
It's a popular sport.
It is a popular sport. Because working at the Cavs arena, imagine I've been looking at videos as well of other sports arenas, like the Chase Center in Golden State that's been rebuilt, worth $1.5 billion. That place is enormous.
It's huge.
I've seen on national television people walking through the Atlanta Mercedes-Benz Arena. That place is insane. that place is, or not the Mercedes-Benz Arena, wherever the Hawks play.
What was it called?
The State Farm Arena. State
Farm Arena. Thank you. Yep,
that place is fantastic. Like the inside is just the statues they have outside. It's a huge arena. It is right next to the Mercedes-Benz Arena as well, downtown Atlanta.
I can't wait till the Cavs have statues outside. I mean, we know who's getting the first one, but
well, obviously.
But yeah, it would make sense that basketball would be the one, like not hockey, because that's more so like.
I mean, hockey tends to share arenas.
Hockey also has glass protecting the players from the fans.
Yeah,
and it's a different temperature.
Different temperature. Just overall, just different atmosphere.
That's very true. I don't know why hockey's always been cool to me.
Hockey's a cool sport. I don't watch it consistently, but if it's on, I will watch.
The only reason I knew anything about hockey for the longest time was because, fuck Cooper from High Res and his obsession with the Lightning. That was the only thing I knew. Because Smite, so.
I still think it's funny that the Elder Scrolls has a reference to basketball in it.
What is it?
Do you not know about the Gold Brand, Elton Brand thing?
No, I don't.
Oh my god. Okay, so I think this is in I think it's in Morrowind. Whoever was working on the game, one of the guys was a huge college basketball fan. And this is back when I'll pull up the numbers because I don't want to get it wrong. Elton Brand. So there is a sword in the game called Gold Brand.
Yeah.
It's a very iconic sword.
Yeah, it's a flaming golden katana of some kind.
Yeah. So to obtain the alternate version of it, which you have to go through, known as the Elton Brand, you must have exactly 11,171 gold on you when you talk to this person. Okay. The person will then tell you, "Go to hell, Carolina," and Gold Brand will be replaced with Elton Brand.
What game?
This is in Morrowind.
Oh, okay.
This is back from when former NBA player Elton Brand was still in college, and the reason you need to have a certain amount of money is because that number lines up with the guy who put it in the game, his birthday, which is November 1st, 1971.
Okay.
And the reason it's fuck Carolina is because Elton Brand played for Duke.
Sorry, yeah.
And Duke and North Carolina have a big college rivalry when it comes to basketball. And Elton Brand was a very, very good college basketball player for Duke. That's why it's fuck Carolina.
Which I think that's really funny that Elton Brand has a reference in Morrowind.
Is it just a name change?
I think it changes like the color of the blade.
Blue blade.
Let me see.
Possibly. I don't know.
Actually,
I didn't play Morrowind.
It is it a straight upgrade because it's got a higher possible damage output, more enchantments, and more uses of those enchantments. It gains fire damage, fortify attack, and restore fatigue.
Restore fatigue. Interesting.
Yeah. So basically, you can keep swinging it.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah, I think that's one of the funniest references they've ever done because it just feels so out of place.
Go to hell, Carolina.
Yep.
Gold Brand has been removed. Elton Brand has been added.
So good.
That's great. Fucking, all the Elder Scrolls games are insane. You know the third, is it 36 Vivek? Whatever the fuck's the Precepts of Vivek?
Yeah, I think it's 37.
Or whatever it is, they were written by how much, like, was it LSD that he was on or whatever? Fuck, I can't remember. When he wrote, one of the fucking creators, one of the writers, he wrote them. He didn't show up to work for like a huge chunk of time, and Todd Howard went to go get him, and he took a picture of him. Oh fuck! I'm sure I can find this picture. He's like his underwear and like on the fucking floor. It's
amazing.
So funny. Precepts of Vivek. 36 Lessons of Vivek.
Oh, okay. Oh, it is 36. Okay.
Who wrote the 36 Lessons of Vivek? Michael Kirkbride.
Oh, Michael Kirkbride. That was the guy who now writes a lot of weird Elder Scrolls fan fiction.
Well, I mean, he wrote the lore.
No, he did, and then he was removed from the team, and now he writes fan fiction.
Oh my, no way.
I'm not kidding.
That's awesome.
And according to his writing, because of the way it works, all fan fiction, because of the way the universe functions in the Elder Scrolls world, it's all real.
Yeah, because it's some like motherfucker's like dream or some shit. It's the dream of some godhead or whatever. Bruh. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit. The Imperial Library, unlicensed texts. Oh man, that is great.
Yeah.
What a guy, dude. Holy shit.
Some people just really, really care about one specific thing.
Alright, let's see. Does he have a fucking Wikipedia page?
Michael Kirkbride? Hell yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to find it. ElderScrollsFandom.com. I'm not seeing Wikipedia. Here it is.
Doesn't have an actual Wikipedia?
No, that's not it. Damn, dude.
Huh.
That's very unfortunate. That'd be really funny. That would be really fucking funny if you had a Wikipedia page. It's like, yeah. God, don't even... Oh, God. You know about the penises, Kyle?
That's a very broad statement.
I was going to say, I know about penises.
You know about Vivek's penis?
No, I don't know about Vivek's penis.
Okay, so I've had a conversation with Cheesy about this. And Nico, you might find this interesting too. So, Vivek and the penis.
Let's go.
So, Vivek's spear, Mawatra, is both literally and metaphorically his penis.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Explain.
You have to give me a reference point, because I'm not going to know what you mean by that.
So
I'm just going to think it's a spear.
It is, basically. Vivek is a god. Specific... Or is he a god?
Yes. He became a god? I don't think he was born one.
No. There's a specific... One of the lessons... Is it... Oh, shit. Sermon 14 of the 36 Lessons of Vivek. It goes... Let's see. So Vivek laid with Molag Bal for 80 days and ate, though headless. Filled his feet with the blood of the Daedra. Harmless. Duke of Scamps came while the banquet was still underway. The King of Rape had become necessary and therefore troubled for the rest of time.
I forgot, yeah, that's what he is, yeah.
Molag Bal is the King of Rape.
Yeah.
Molag
They don't
Bal
mention
is
that
one
so
of
much anymore.
I wonder why. One of the Daedric princes, Nico. They're not evil inherently. They're just chaotic, kind of. It's weird. Daedra are weird. Let's see. So Vivek, who had a grain of Aem's mercy, set about to teach Molag Bal in the ways of belly magic. They took their spears out and compared them.
Oh.
Vivek bit new words onto the King of Rapes so that it might give more than ruin to the uninitiated. This has since become a forbidden ritual, though people still practice it in secret. This is sucking dick.
Oh.
That sentence, 2 sentences, that's referring to sucking cock.
Nice.
This is Elder Scrolls lore, by the way. This made it into the game.
Is this the dude that wrote the fanfiction? Is this from
Yes.
the dude that writes the fanfiction?
This is from him before he was fired or whatever the hell happened. Like before he was separated from Bethesda.
Amazing.
The best.
Gotta
The
love
best.
All right.
He wrote all this shit when he was like high as fuck on like LSD or something. What is
Nico.
it?
What's up?
I'm not going to offer this to Brandon because there's no way he gets them. I have just pulled 2 Pokemon cards out of my desk. If you guess what one of them is, I will give you $50.
Jesus Christ.
How old are they? Can I ask that?
They are... I'll give you what they're not. They're past 3rd generation.
Okay. So
4 through now.
One of them is almost definitely a Glaceon.
No.
Damn. Okay.
I'll give you one more shot.
I know.
Because you got 2 cards.
Hang on 1 second.
I'll help you out by saying they're not fully evolved.
Oh, that opens up a
You want to
lot.
give him $50?
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
Give
he's
me
still got
50
like
bucks, bro.
400 Pokemon and 1 guess to get one of the 2.
One of them is a Turtwig.
No, you
Damn
lost.
it.
It was a Finneon and an Arcan.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that.
Yeah. That's why I offered such a high price.
Well, you know what? That's losing $50 right there. That's fine. Whatever. I didn't
honestly,
even lose $50.
Yeah, no, you just lost an
That
opportunity.
would have been my second free $50 this week.
Where'd you get $50?
I found an iPhone XR on the recycling table at Best Buy.
Yo.
And I was going to trade it in, but then the Samsung rep was like, I will buy it off you, because my sister needs a phone.
Damn.
And I'm like, the screen's cracked. She's like, whatever, it's fine. I'll give you $50 cash. And then I got $50 cash.
Deal.
We love cash. Cash is not taxable.
And then I went and bought Valorant skins and spent that cash.
Let's go!
There you go.
Let's go!
The
Spending
addiction
money.
continues.
God. Alright. We're at an
Microtransactions.
I was gonna say, I think
let's
that's a
go.
good point to end on. That's a happy note.
That's
hour. Yeah,
fine.
we're at an hour. I figured that'd
I'm
be
gonna
a
go
good
check
time
on
to
my
end it.
dad anyways. That's cool with me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Dope. I don't know how to end these.
I got
also...
this. I got
okay.
this.
You got
Just
this?
give it... Yeah, okay, just give it... or outro, sorry.
To anyone listening, thank you for taking your time out of your day to listen to our attempt at communication with each other, as bad as or good as it may be. We may do more. If we do, please listen. If not, cool.
I don't have a title yet either, so I don't even know what you're gonna go with here. But
Yeah.